You're probably wondering why I'm HAPPY. Could it be that Mike Snotty Hancock is on his way out? Yay! He's on his way out. Now, as you all know, Mike Snotty Hancock was having an affair. That's right, we've all seen it on the news, and he was having a bit of hanky-panky. Not for me to judge, even though he had his hand on his Georgia girl's ass and was licking his snogging her face off her. And it's like, bloody hell. Of all the beautiful women, what the hell are you doing going with an ugly fucker like, oh, see, it's me fucking into testing. You know what I mean? As I was about to say, snogging the face of some guy who's fucking ugly, like Mike Snotty Hancock. But you know, money does talk. But yeah, he was snogging her face. It's been on the news, babe. He was licking his snogging her and eating her, and he had his pervy hands all over her ass. But it makes me laugh. This it is fucking priceless. It is priceless. He's not got in trouble for having an affair, and he's not got in trouble for having hanky-panky outside and having a bit of a feel, and a bit of his hands on her ass and all this. You know, on the news, babe, and snogging this poor girl's face off. You know, to look like she was enjoying herself. No, what he's got in trouble for is social distance. Social distance. So yeah, apparently people, if you snog the face of another woman or another man, not for me to judge, but you get caught snogging, that's social distance. So Mike Snotty Hancock, as we all know, has been made to resign. So I'm happy. I may say PPY. Not for me to judge the man. Yep, he's been unfaithful, and yep, he's had a bit of a feel. But I always say to all these beautiful women out there, if you want a bit of cock, get Mike Hancock. That's right, if you want a bit of cock, women, just meet Mike Snotty Hancock. Well, you'll be fucked now because he's going to resign. But I'm sure you do get a good amount of doss, so all these women want a bit of cock. Get a bit of Mike Snotty Hancock. I hate Mike Snotty Hancock. The only thing Mike Snotty Hancock ever did, and he never topped a feel with me, I don't swing that way anyway, but the only fucking feel he got of me was on my fucking tits. He got on my fucking tits when he shoved the fucking tier 4 on us. That's fucking there. Remember that, everybody? In St. Manchester? He threw a fucking tier 4 on us. Now, as we all know, it's going up and it's going up. And as I'm probably speaking, I'm sure it's probably going up now. But for once, blundering Boris Johnson spoke proper English when he said we've got to learn to live with it. We've got to learn to live with it. We can't keep locking away the big bad scary fucking virus. There's a thing now, people. You know what it's called? It's called the vaccine. It's funny I've not heard of these Matic tablets, so Boris Blumbering Johnson. You know, the ones what supposed to make you a mortal, the ones what supposed to slow it down, because it's still going fucking up. But it's like I keep saying, it's like I said on one of my reviews, what comes up must come down. So eventually I'm sure it's going to go down. Whether you're locked up or not, it's going to go down. You can't keep locking it away. It's going to get you no matter without staring everybody. But Mike Snotty Hancock, he shoved that fucking tier 4 on us. And I never liked Mike Snotty Hancock. I did not like the way he spoke down to us. He treated us like shit. So I never liked Mike Snotty Hancock. I just personally think he was a public boy, stuck up fucking prat who's finally got his preserves, and he's a typical prat who got away with murder. I don't give a shit whether he's been unfaithful with his wife. I don't give a shit whether he had a bit of hanky-panky on the back of a wall and he's fucking been out dogging and having orgies fit for a king. I don't give a flying shit. What I give a shit about is the fact he let the old people down. Remember that's there? How many old people lost their lives because of that public boy, that's the fucking words, that public boy, pompous, stew boy, prat? How many times? Now it's one of these now, so I'd be happy if Boris Johnson follows. He's lost his fucking spokesman now. Boris, you're going to have to start speaking now. You can't have your spokesman speak for you anymore. But it's one of them people. Do you think Boris Johnson should be the next one to resign? So there. Think how many times he's fucking let us down by not shutting the fucking border. Think about that one. That pompous prat will probably still get away with it. But it's one of them. It's one of them, right? If Boris Blumbering Johnson was made to resign, should I be happy? Should I go, yay? Not really, because you just get another prat. You get another prat who will fucking get in, but be a lot stricter and be more of a fucking dick. I can guarantee it, hand on my heart, and I'm fucking betting it. I'm betting a ace of a spade. You get another prat. Unless you've got someone like the Tories, like Sir Desmond Strayed, who doesn't achieve a lockdown. Unless you get the Reform Party, like Noel Farage, another man who doesn't achieve with lockdown. Unless you get someone like that who gives a fuck about the economy. And yes, before people say, what about lives, what about lives? Sorry to break it to people, but you know how many people died this today? Well, so yeah, this today. 18. You know how many died today? 23. So it also show you people that there's less dying than what there were last year. Last year, I can understand, it was a fucking horror movie. People might think I'm heartless, but you know something? People die of cancer. People die of AIDS. People die by getting run over. People die of illnesses. People die of heart attacks and have very weak hearts. People die of a brain tumour. People die every day. So before people think I'm heartless, what about cancer victims? What about AIDS victims? What about every disease under the sun? Not every death is coronas. And 23, the deaths have been low the past few weeks, people. The vaccine is slowing it down. Yes, there's a lot more people getting it, but if you looked at the obstacles lately, compared to that fucking day, it was a fucking horror film. So, and if Boris Johnson gives a fuck, what about the Nightingale? What's the Nightingale now? So the Nightingale is an empty fucking building. That's the Nightingale. So don't give me shit that he gives a fuck about the NHS. The economy now should be the one to be seen to, as well as the NHS. So we need a Prime Minister who is up for saving lives, doesn't achieve a lockdown, abolishes it because it doesn't fucking work. It's like putting a plaster on the wound. You take off the plaster, it will dust out again. And if Boris gives a fine fuck, why is he allowing people to go aboard again? Why? So it's one of them. So even if Boris did get the boot, we're just going to get another prat. We're going to get another prat, right? We're going to get another prat. Unless you've got someone that sees it different, the way I've just seen it, you're going to get a lockdown, you're going to get a lockdown, you're going to get a lockdown. We've not got a lockdown. It's going up, people. We need Boris to see the light of a different ray, but it's one of them. Is he going to? But I'm just happy anyway. I'm happy to see the back of Mike Snotty Hancock. I can understand him. I think he was a public boy prat. The derm must have been kinky to snog him, but I think he was an ugly fucker. All right, looks are not everything, but even his personality stunk. He treated us like shit. And really, when you think about it, they're the blame. They're the blame. They should have shut the fucking border. They're some dickheads what blumble near people. They're the people what form the rules. But sorry to break it to you people, this used to be an independent country. Used to be an independent country. And the way fucking Mike Snotty Hancock treated us, I am happy to see that pompous public boy get the fucking boot. Good riddance to bad rubbish, as all the old people died because that prat let them down. So I'm happy to see the back of him. I don't give a shit about the bird he was snogging. I'm just happy to see the fucking back of that public boy, stuck up fucking prat. Mike Snotty Hancock, good fucking riddance. I'm having a fucking beer. See you later.